I wouldn't describe any of the characters in Diary as being particularly like me, though I suppose they've all got traits of mine. The closest would probably be Elizabeth O'Neill. Lizzie is angry and bullheaded, but she's determined to protect the one person she really cares about. That bullheaded determination and a lack of focused ambition are fairly reminiscent of mine, as is the anger, I guess. But by the same token, Jeremy's got my caffeine addiction, and Ryan has my anxiety, and Moshrig is my last name backwards with the I missing because elf names are really hard. So I guess they've all got pieces of me. The dystopia in Diary is predominantly environmental, but I suppose it's really twofold. The sun goes out, and natural flora and fauna are forced to adapt or die out. And the landscape, therefore, is really unforgiving. But there's also the question of what happens to society. If everyone is either dead or converted to the Maw, what does that mean? Particularly for the people who don't, of which, as far as the book is concerned, there are about 2. I'm a funny guy. Mostly I lace the story with humor because humor is such an important part of the human condition. It's a huge part of how we cope with things that are terrifying. Personally, I'm a fan of irony and absurdism, stating the contradictory or the impossible in a blasé or bored manner. There's one scene in Return of the King, Fellowship of the Ring, where they're in the mines of Moria, and Boromir throws his weight into the door, and it's just like, they have a cave troll. And I die. The balance matters, it's important. Too much horror, it feels too dark, and the reader can't see anything. Humor's your flashlight. It illuminates so you can see the path, so you can get through the story. It doesn't make things less horrifying, but no one's scared all the time. It gives you the chance to move. People laugh, situations get comedic, and it's just as true in fiction as it is in fact. And so, yeah, humor matters. Also, it's really fun. My absolute favorite scene has probably been known colloquially as the foot scene. It takes place between Elizabeth and Andrew near the end of the 3rd part, the end of the book. And it's the climax of a lot of things, particularly their relationship and their major arcs. And a couple of my best friends threatened to stop talking to me after I wrote it, and I take that as a very good sign. So yeah.